Hello, hello.
Hello.
Today we're beating The Last of Us Part 1.
Part 1? It's part 5.
This will be your most impressive video game accomplishment to date, I think.
What? No, Detroit Become Human.
No.
How could you forget?
This is more true
when
gamer.
I became a machine. No, when I remained a machine. Hello, chickpeas. Hello, hummus gang.
Who are you talking to?
Them?
You don't get to
The
call
dogs.
them
What are those dogs?
that. Those were dogs.
Man, she's jealous.
We're playing the credits like we just beat the game. I just wanted the music.
Why are you playing the credits?
Well, let's not confuse
We haven't
people.
beated the game.
We haven't beated it yet.
Beaten the game.
Beated that game.
All right. Okay. So where are we? Who am I? What?
You want to give us a recap?
Oh my god. Okay. So today is Friday, January. It's Friday the 13th.
Are you giving us our real life recap? Today we
no.
went to the coffee shop,
Yeah.
got a peppermint London fog,
Yeah. And
and then we worked all day.
You can't tell them anything else. That's all we can tell you.
And then I tried to think of puns for blue.
Stop. Don't. Anyways,
What's the recap for the
Okay.
game? Where are we in the game?
where are
Christine?
we? There's so many Menchies in the chat. She's not here. Menchie. We couldn't find her for a while. She was under the bottom like cover of the bed by the bed, and then it was so warm there. That happened today.
Why
I
are
can
you
tell
deflecting so much?
Okay.
Do you want me to do the
no,
recap?
I'll tell you. Okay, so on last week's or yesterday's, that was yesterday's episode, good lord, of The Last of Us, we ended up, okay, spoilers, obviously.
Yeah, I think they get it.
We started playing as Ellie because Joel seemed to maybe have died, maybe not, we didn't know for some time, and then now we were Ellie all of a sudden, so the game was like, oh, switch your POV, so that was kind of fun and interesting. And then we met a guy who we thought was nice, and he helped defend some zombies with us, but then it turns out that he was always trying to hunt us down, and he's a bad man, and he's kind of a fucking creep because he like touched our hand in a jail cell, and it was like very weird. Like, don't do that, sir. Excuse me, sir. That's what Ellie said, sir. So we are we escaped. No, did we? We did escape the jail cell. How come I can't remember?
No, so the episode ended
Ends with the jail cell.
So Ellie,
Okay.
Ellie had gotten the medicine for Joel, who
Yeah.
she's been trying to nurse back to health for at least weeks, I guess, presumably, because we're in the winter now.
Yeah.
So she saved him.
Yes.
She gave him the medicine.
So he's recovering, maybe, in
Yeah.
the cabin, and we think, like, I think, because they gave us like a flash forward or something for like 2 seconds. That's why I'm getting confused.
Well, no, he woke up and realized she's gone. So now he's gonna go try to save her, right?
Okay, so that's where we're at. Yeah. Are we still playing as her, or we didn't know?
No, we ended with Joel.
We ended with Joel. Okay, because it switched back to Joel, and now we have to go find her, and she is locked in a cage like Negan was in The Walking
It's
Dead.
not like anything else. Like Ellie is locked in a cage in the game with a group of cannibals.
Yo, can I tell you?
But the leader of the cannibals seems to be interested in her, not just to chop up into little pieces and eat.
Right. Yeah. Kind of weird. He said that he was trying to convince the others that she could stay and not be eaten as fresh meat because she's a good girl or something.
Yeah.
He was like, what am I going to tell the others? Can't tell them I'm a creep.
They know.
Yeah.
So is that it?
No, I saw a preview for the show today
Oh no.
that I didn't tell you about.
Don't do it.
What? Why? The
Did it
show?
give any spoilers?
No. It's just like the promo.
The commercial, yeah.
I was watching
Sometimes
something
commercials
else.
are filled with spoilers, though.
No, they give you information.
Yeah,
it was like
sometimes that information
It
spoils
was like
things.
60 seconds, and it got me excited for the show because until now I never really knew what this was about.
You know what's the best commercial of all time?
What?
In theaters, the commercial for Cloverfield. The first Cloverfield movie.
Yeah, the one where it's like POV.
Back when
Camera.
people thought J.J. Abrams was cool. I don't know what movie I saw, but this trailer was better than the movie. Because it's just people at a house party, right? It's like found footage style. And
Yeah.
like the head of the Statue of Liberty just goes like flying down the street. And it's like,
Yeah.
movie was okay.
You know what's commercials nowadays?
What?
TikToks people filmed on their iPhones. That's what marketers are using, which is kind of like found footage. Interesting.
TikTok is just found footage
basically.
content.
Yeah, we've kind of reverted. We went from like professional cinematography back to like just shoot it on your iPhone. Who cares? Make it look authentic in your bedroom.
I think there's a movie coming out that's like, remember there was that movie where it's like the dad trying to investigate his daughter's disappearance through like social media and stuff.
Yeah.
Do you remember the whole style of it was like looking through a computer screen?
Yeah, what was that called? It was
I
like
can't remember the
Taken,
name.
but social media.
I think the same people are making another movie like that that's more like cell phone social media-ish. I saw a
I
trailer
love those.
for it.
I love those to show like the real, like psychological thrillers about social media.
It was Searching with John
Fascinating.
Cho.
Searching.
According to
Yeah.
Chet. That
sounds
sounds vaguely
familiar.
familiar. Not Unfriended. That was more of a horror movie, I think.
Yeah. It's called Missing or Searching?
Is the new one called Missing?
Okay.
Okay,
I like
you
these
saw the
stories.
trailer for The Last
Anyways,
of
I
Us?
saw the trailer and I just wanted to tell you guys that it did make me excited to see the show
Because
because
been
now
playing the
I know what the game is about. Previously, I was like, I don't know, okay, zombies, you know, like, and I'm just giving you my honest assessment as a third-party omniscient being, who, like,
That's you?
yeah, who previous to this had no
Christine is all-knowing. She is your god.
omniscient. Okay, whatever. But like, I didn't know anything. I'm just like sitting up here, like, what's going on? Why are you so mean?
No, I love that.
You're lying.
As the all-knowing supreme being that looks down upon these works
That's
of
not
art.
what omniscient means necessarily. It just also means like you're like far away from what the fuck is happening down there. Isn't it? Isn't that what it means? Yo, why do I remember this from like a grade 11 literary term?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it means like more like all-knowing. Yeah.
Oh,
So you
okay.
basically just said like, I'm a god. I know everything.
I meant like not omniscient then.
You just mean from your removed perspective.
Yes.
Oh, I
from
see.
my absent perspective. Okay, I'm none knowing.
So you don't remember this from grade 10 English class.
No, clearly I failed. Thank you for the super chat, Gracie. Hello, Christina Ben. Happy Friday. I love this gameplay and wanted to know if you were also doing a part 2 of The Last of Us.
So here's what I think. I would like to play the prequel with you, Left Behind. It's a pretty short gameplay. Whether we do it on stream or not, I think would be helpful context for the show. I don't think we'll play part 2 until after we watch the show. That's what I'm thinking.
Okay.
Because I don't want to get ahead
Wait,
of the
is
series with the second game.
Part 2 is not in the show? Like the story?
So I don't
think so.
know. I know a little bit more than I wish I did about how much the season of the show covers. But I don't want to get into spoilers.
Okay. So we'll see. But Ben probably wants to play like Jump King or some boring fucking game where he dies every 2 seconds after this.
Oh yeah, I figured out there's a bunch of like DLCs people made for Jump King.
Great. I can't wait to watch that.
All right, should we play The Last of Us now?
Okay, so that was the summary. I don't know everything. I know nothing. Is what I meant to say.
Do you want to play? Or who's starting out? Joel just woke up,
depends. Is it
can't find
hard?
Ellie. No, you could do it.
Okay, I'll play for now. Continue at the cabin resort. 5 feet of rain.
Yeah.
Spores. Can you turn it up for us slightly?
Once you do something, we'll know how the volume is.
Oh, I'm so slow.
You're still hurting.
Do I get to loot though?
Yeah, pick it up. How's volume, people? Do you want to try throwing a punch, maybe?
How do I punch again?
The square. Maybe not right against a wall. Does it work? No? Okay, you can't. You're too hurt to punch.
I can't punch? Well, how am I gonna do anything? Can't even do laundry. Look, I'm not shooting a gun. I'm just like, I don't have a gun out. Like, I can't reload.
Okay, maybe
Do
that's
anything.
fine. That's okay.
That's fine? I don't think that's fine, Ben. That's pretty bad. How are we gonna save Ellie? All I can do is...
Do you care about
Press
saving Ellie, or
triangle.
you just care about finding scissors? Are you at all invested in the game?
Yeah.
Yeah, we want to save Ellie.
Yeah.
Okay, good.
Where the hell are you?
Medicine? Or whatever that is. Can I use health kits? Will that help me? At this point, or no? It doesn't matter. I'm still gonna limp.
No, yeah, it's not even showing you a thing yet. Hi, Will. Welcome to the Hummus Gang. So thank you, Christine, for being a 6-month member.
What? 6 months? I've been here for longer.
I wasn't talking to you. I was talking to Christine Marsh at DDG.
There's another Christine? I don't believe it.
They had an H, though.
Wait, do I want to do this now? I want to go back.
Okay. There might be more scissors you missed.
We gotta save the scissors.
For sure.
Who's Ellie? I only know
Yeah.
scissors.
Ellie's disappeared. We want to save her, but we better see if we have more scissors first.
Well, what if we make a scissor bomb? Okay? And
That's
then
a
we
good
can
idea.
fire it off like Zorro style and,
Zorro.
and it'll just like chop him up.
Wait, what did Zorro do?
Or not Zorro, Xena. Sorry, I meant Xena, the warrior princess.
Were you watching Zorro? Because on my YouTube, all of a sudden, it was recommending clips of like Antonio Banderas' Zorro movie.
Oh, now I can shoot.
Yeah, yeah. And there's your health, so you could use a health kit. There's a scene where Zorro like uses his sword to undress Catherine Zeta-Jones. Do you remember that? Pretty weird.
Yeah, that's weird. I actually don't even remember that movie. And no, I was not looking up Zorro, if that's your question.
That was my question.
I meant Xena. I don't know why I said Zorro.
All right, you have a gun ready in case anyone shows up? You
Yeah,
want
but
to
I'm gonna-
reload, right? There you go.
I'm gonna feel really guilty if I fuck it up because it's high stakes. It's high stakes, baby. You know what I mean?
That's good.
Like, I'm a little nervy.
Just look, where could Ellie be? We're just gonna circle the house.
We're nervous, okay? We're nervous Nellies. I'm bad at games that require confidence. Just like laugh.
Just believe.
Just
in
like
yourself.
laugh, Ben.
Ellie!
Oh, don't yell.
Where'd she run off to?
Don't yell. They're gonna
He's
hear
not
us.
being subtle. You're fine. There's no sneaking now.
There's no sneaking? Why? What do you mean?
Like you're kind of in a rush to find Ellie. That's
Oh,
kind of the
am
vibe
I?
of the game, right? I'm not saying you're timed or anything.
Is it a time? I hate time. No. But is a bad guy gonna spring upon my path?
I don't know.
Well, I don't like that, Ben.
Just keep an eye on where you're going instead of just running in circles.
I don't know where to go.
Just down the street. Uh-oh. Shh. Okay, get behind cover. You want to get behind cover, right? You can like hide behind the cart. There you go.
Now I can't see.
Okay, just line up your shot, then shoot. There you go. Okay, you're shooting too quick. Just take your time. Take your time. Take your time. They're bad at shooting.
Why are they? I'm bad at shooting.
Yeah, I know.
Why isn't it shooting?
Okay, do you want to get duck? Okay, change your weapon. How about that? Maybe
Help me.
you want that.
Okay.
Let's try again. You want to stand up? Aim.
How did I not get him?
There you go.
Don't let him get you!
Where is he?
So that guy's running. Want to chase him down?
No.
Yes, yeah, you want to chase them down
Why?
because
Ben.
they have Ellie.
Where is she? One way or another, you're gonna tell me!
Okay, well, careful now. Careful going around corners, you know. Remember, you have the listen stuff too, right?
No one.
I mean, you saw where they ran, right?
Where? No.
Yes,
Not-
you did.
Not really.
Not in this direction.
Which way, Ben?
The way you just went. You just did a big circle.
Which way? That way?
Okay, so through the left gate there. That's
Here?
where they ran, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
But
See how there's to the left of that fence too.
Oh.
So careful. There's a guy right there.
How did I miss him?
Well,
Like, it would-
you didn't shoot him. The circle is where you're shooting.
Yeah, I know. Like, how did... On him!
There you go. That was a good shot.
It's so
Okay,
stupid.
now get this guy. Good shot.
I thought aim assist was supposed to do that for me.
Oh, it's warning you there's another guy. He's pretty far away. You want to duck? Duck? Oh,
He's
okay.
over there!
Let him see you. It's too far for the
How
shotgun.
is he too far?
Want to maybe throw a Molotov or something? So go down, down. Yeah. So aim. Nope. Don't want to do that.
What do I do?
Aim with the left trigger and throw it where he is. There you go. Ah! Shoot the other guy when he pops out. There you go. Good job.
Ben, I don't like it. Guys,
we're
I'm
almost
so
done this
mad at
part.
it. We're almost done?
This little section.
Do we find her?
Well, no, you know she's not here. She ran out of this town on the horse. Remember when they killed the horse?
Stuff.
It's the best part.
We gotta get some stuff, everybody. Screws. Screw you. Screw you, David.
I think you're good. I think you have to jump out the window. To your right.
How do you remember so well? You like knew it was to the right. You remember everything, Ben.
You're right. For square, for square. No, keep playing. It's you.
I'm sorry.
Right. Jeez. Okay, I'll play the next section. How about that?
No, that was too much.
What the fuck?
What just happened?
He's gonna torture these guys.
Isn't that our brother?
Nope.
I thought it was. He kind of looks like our brother a little bit.
What girl? I don't know no girl.
Focus right here, right here. I'll pop your goddamn knee off. The girl.
She's alive. She's David's newest pet.
Where?
In the town.
Buddy boy.
Now you're gonna mark it on the map. And it better be the same exact spot your buddy points to. Mark it.
It's right there. You can verify it. Go ask him.
Does he have a second map though? A clean map to ask his buddy?
He lying.
Because his buddy will just say that spot.
Fuck you, man. He told you what you wanted. I ain't telling you shit.
That's all right. I believe him.
No, wait!
Oh!
Wakey, wakey. Come on.
Uh-oh.
Let's go! Stop!
warned you.
I'm infected! I'm infected!
Really?
So are you. Right there. Roll up my sleeve. Look at it!
I'll play along.
Wait, so whoever she bites gets infected? Because she's a carrier?
What'd
Well,
you
maybe
say?
if they ate her, they might get infected
Everything
too.
happens for a reason, right?
What the hell is that?
But like she's carrying
Turn
it.
by now. It can't
She's
be
just
real.
trying to distract
Looks
him
pretty
from killing
fucking
her.
real to me.
Yeah, yeah. But is that also true?
I don't know. Run, Ellie, run.
What the fuck is wrong with these people? Fuck. It's locked. I need a gun.
It's weird that he just like jumped to murdering her. You would have thought like, you know, he would have tried his sick mind a little harder. Like that was a pretty quick like, you know,
Yeah.
like right?
Yeah, you're right.
In that situation with that kind of person, you would have expected him to just continue to hold her prisoner.
Fuck.
You see me?
Cross the line is time.
I've been saying this for months.
No.
We've been telling him enough. This girl killed our men.
So I gotta kill one of these guys and get their
Let's
gun.
clean this mess up, then we can have a town meeting. Put his leadership up to a vote.
Oh.
Yeah, I could not do this part. There's too much. Like, if they see me.
Don't lose her!
No, Ben's playing. That's why it's not bad.
I see her! Behind the counter!
It's right there. Ben. Did you pick up that gun?
No.
Pick up the gun. No! No!
Fuck.
Where do you think you're going, huh?
Gun. There was another one too.
It's the gun. You just use the brick.
I got you!
Oh, there's another. Very stabby, stabby.
Guns. Brick. Going to church?
Bells are ringing. Where to go?
That way. The game said over there.
Good hint.
They're everywhere.
Who? Where? Oh. There was a bottle back there. Sneaky little lady. So, are you intentionally just using
Don't lose her!
the knife? So so you don't have to use your guns. Is that like part of the strategy?
I mean, I do have bullets, but yeah, it's usually better to just do a little stabby stab. There's the other guy. You see the other one?
No. Is that like a ship or something? What's the bell?
Church bells, I think.
He's over there. He's far though. They just had to put blood spatter on our POV, didn't they? So where does she think she's going?
We can have a real situation here.
I think she's just trying to get
She's
out of
just
this
going
place.
anywhere. Like it's not like she's
Stay
going
focused.
somewhere
Fine.
with purpose. But like, what if Joel misses her?
Over here!
Another guy?
There's two guys.
Two.
You're gonna pay for this, you little shit!
You little shit.
Yeah.
Go take their guns.
Could use a health kit.
Do they not have guns?
No ammo.
He had a gun.
Oh.
Where are they?
Is there like a map? Or no? There's no maps.
No, it's easy to get lost here.
Yeah. The Lost of Us. Whoa. It looks cozy in here.
Let's warm
Anything
up.
for dinner? What's that? By the microwave. Health kit.
health kit.
Health kit.
Good catch. You got those looting eyes.
Any scissors? There's probably so much shit in here. Oh my god, I love it.
Just bottles.
No,
Just bottle
you're probably
service.
missing like every. You gotta. Ben, there's probably like health kits.
Easy to track. How did you do it?
Joel!
That's all right. Nowhere to go. You want out? Gonna have to come get these keys. I know you're not infected. No, I heard that.
You gotta kill him, right? To get
You gotta
his keys?
sneak up on him, yeah.
No, that's not you.
He's not gonna go down that easy.
That was good, kid. It's gonna be all right.
But how would you still be standing? Like, and using a weapon with the arm in which you've been stabbed in that side of your chest? Makes no sense. I mean, I'm no doctor, but
You tell him. Ah, run.
Ben, run! Help. There's a health kit over there.
Does he know where I am?
You know, you keep surprising me. It's a shame you wouldn't come around. But it's too late now. I see you.
How is he not dead? Is this place going up in flames?
What you want this to be?
You see him? I don't know where he is. scared.
Where the fuck do you go? Is he in that other side of the hallway?
Yeah, I don't like this. I don't know where he is.
Just go in here, because at least there was health. He might be in here, though. Or was the far room that there's health?
What do you think? Do I wait for him?
And what's on the floor over to the left?
Just a brick.
Just a brick.
What if I try to lure him in here? You can't really see him on listening mode. Alright, does he come to the where that was? There he is.
David, you fucker. We're gonna get you.
Nice try.
What are you gonna do? He's hiding there. Well played, Dan.
Oh.
Joel! Joel! Jason!
Any scissors in here?
Oh, I love those lunch boxes.
Like the lunchbox?
There's some like iconic, memorable types of gear in this game, like those blue chairs. Scissors! You gotta build stuff. It says you're full, Ben. Craft your loot. Craft. We love arts and crafts on this channel.
Yeah, I'm a little low on some of these ammo.
See? Oh, wow.
We don't know where she's gonna turn up next.
Get him
I see him.
with the bow and arrow so you can pick up more. No,
That wasn't good.
you shot like me.
Yeah.
That was a simply shot.
Don't worry, lots of arrows.
There's two of them. Get him! What? You see it? You just turned around. Oh my god, there's so many of them. Get him, get him.
Oh, shit!
Ben, there's more!
In the alley!
They see me?
He said he's in the alley, so yes, he saw you.
Yes.
Where'd they go?
Fuck. Did I get him?
They must have ammo. Yeah, on top.
We're good.
What's in there? It looks like a trap. Bell's really annoying. Take me to church.
This way. Go check over there.
See him?
Yeah. There's two of them.
Anything? Nothing. What about you? Nothing here either.
Can we shoot the bell?
Oh, son of a bitch!
There's a brick in my face.
One more.
Don't lose him!
headshot. Can you take their ammo?
Let's see. Oh. Alright, we're good for shotgun. Let's blast our way through the rest of these guys. Snowy old man.
What is this?
Ellie's backpack.
Backpack.
Where the hell is Ellie's stuff here?
Because she's probably here. Or was here.
Oh, Christ.
But Ellie, she's quite far now from this place.
That didn't bother you? The scene where they
I gotta
hanging the
find her.
bodies like meat?
I feel like I've seen that in movies before. Like exactly that.
Holy shit.
Yeah, it's
Ellie.
fucked up. But we already said, I called that like 3 episodes ago. That they were cannibals.
Okay. Play this part?
Only if it's not hard.
It's emotionally hard.
I just don't want dying to be my fault.
Okay, you're okay.
Okay. Then
So
I'm
just hold.
then I'm fine.
You want to get to the knife.
Okay.
Just hold forward, hold forward. Just keep holding forward.
I knew you had heart. You know, it's okay to give up.
How is he still
Ain't no
alive?
shame in it.
Keep forward, going forward.
Okay.
Right. Don't listen. Don't give up.
I guess not. Just not your style, is it? You can try begging.
Fuck you.
You think you know me? Huh? Well, let me tell you something. You have no idea what I'm capable of.
You see a button pressing.
Stop! Stop!
Fucking touch me!
Okay, it's me. It's me. It's me. Look, look. It's me.
He tried to...
Oh, baby girl. It's okay. It's okay.
No.
It's me.
Are we not supposed to hear it?
Yeah, it goes silent. He called her what he called his daughter at the start of the game, too.
Baby girl, yeah.
Tough scene. That's rough.
I mean, I'm glad David's dead.
I like how they didn't just have him kind of save the day, too. She kind of...
Spring. She killed him herself, yeah.
There's the deer.
Ellie! Ellie! Did you hear me?
No. What?
Look, hospital. This is where we get off. Let's go, kiddo.
They made it to Salt Lake City. So they're looking for the
For
hospital.
the fireflies, finally, to see if
Feel
they
that breeze, huh?
exist. Or if they're a fever
I tell you,
dream.
on a day like this, I just sit on my porch, pick away at my six string. Yeah, once we're done with this whole thing, I'm gonna teach you how to play guitar. I reckon you'd really like that. What do you say, huh?
Where is she? Where is she?
Right there.
Talk to her.
Oh.
Pay attention
Ellie, I'm
to
talking to you.
Huh? Oh. Yeah, sure, that sounds great.
Okay. You should be more interested in the gameplay than
I
picking up
am.
the scissors.
What are you talking about? But it... Who's that?
I don't know.
A family? Forgive us. Oh. I am, but the characters keep talking as you move around, right?
Yeah, but sometimes it
then
feels
what's-
like you're missing optional dialogue because you're just like,
I
are
am.
there scissors in this corner?
Well, that's not what I'm trying to do. I thought like you press it and then they just keep talking. Like
It's okay.
you don't actually have to follow her.
I dreamt about flying the other night.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Tyler.
But like now, for example, what she's saying is more interesting than you picking up scissors at this point. So just
I'm
play
doing
the main.
both.
No, please just play the game. Walking with the character, please. I'm begging you.
But sorry, just so I understand
Yeah.
mechanically, if I'm running around, will she stop talking?
Sometimes it gets like distant and it's like harder to pay attention to. Just like
But I thought she continues talking.
sometimes it'll prompt you to like push triangle to talk to her more, which you won't notice if you're somewhere else looking for scissors.
Oh, okay. I thought they just like they kept rolling with the script and you could just be running around. You didn't actually need to like be beside her. At least that's what I've been taught
Most of the
playing this
time, yeah.
game so far. So why would they change that up? Hey Zyler, he wants up. Let him up.
No.
No? He just said no and pushed him to the ground. Zyler.
Look at that. Another city, another abandoned quarantine zone. There's that hospital the Firefly mentioned. Come on, kiddo.
Hey buddy. Oh, he's a heavy purr. There's no
Maybe
bad
we cut
guys,
through
right?
here, huh?
You're good.
Okay. Fedra. How do I get through?
It showed you a icon before
An icon?
when you were walking by that wall. It showed you could push a button here.
Oh. Oh.
Well, we could use that ladder.
How do I? Oh, I
Okay,
can
so-
go upstairs to
No,
get
no, no,
it.
no. Look where it was showing you. So just look back there. Go back to that wall.
Yeah.
Mhm.
It said
Just
use the
look.
ladder.
Yeah.
Here we go.
Oh. I thought we had to go up to the second floor. Hey, purr boy.
Ellie. Ellie.
What?
The ladder. Come on.
Right.
Is she supposed to give me the ladder? Ellie.
If she's somewhere else, eh? She's in her head.
Oh my god.
She's tired.
What is it?
Where's she
What?
going?
Ellie! Ellie!
What'd she see? Come back, baby girl.
You gotta see this.
What is it? What the hell is...
What? How come I can't run? You won't let me run.
It's okay. Just follow her.
Kidding me?
What? What? She keeps looking outside, but then running back.
You can't run.
No.
Come on.
Oh, now I
hurry up.
can. It wouldn't let me before. A giraffe? Siler, look.
You see this?
Siler. Can you pet it?
Don't scare it.
I won't.
What are you doing?
It's all right.
Tyler, look,
Come
an
here.
animal. It's like you.
Hurry up.
It looks like you. It's your color. Purr for the giraffe. How did a giraffe make it out here?
I guess there was a zoo.
Where's it off to? Here, come on, let's go.
Slow down, kiddo.
Please.
Come on.
Please slow down.
Hurry up, come on, come on, come on. Oh, man.
There's so many of them.
Look at those things.
So, is this everything you were hoping for?
It's got its ups and downs, but you can't deny the view, though.
We can stay here a while. It's nice. You know what I mean? It just kind of lets you linger.
Okay. Can I go up higher?
No, don't do that.
We don't have to do this. You know that, right?
What's the other option?
Go back to Tommy's. Just be done with this whole damn thing.
After all we've been through. Everything that I've done. It can't be for nothing. Look, I know you mean well, but there's no halfway with this. Once we're done, we'll go wherever you want. Okay?
Well, I ain't leaving without you. So let's go wrap this up.
Help!
Oh no.
Ellie, I'm confused.
That giraffe scene might be my favorite scene in any video game.
Okay.
I like the giraffes.
You're allowed to like the giraffes.
Well, this place takes me back.
How so?
That was right after everything went down. I ended up in a triage just like this. And everywhere you look, you just saw families torn apart. The whole damn world seemed to have turned upside down in a blink.
Is that after you lost Sarah?
Yes, it was.
I can't imagine losing someone you love like that. Losing everything that you know. I'm sorry, Joel.
That's okay, Ellie.
Wrench, toolbox.
I'm full of scissors.
You want to build a bomb or something?
Yeah.
Make sure you get the toolbox.
Wow.
You can put it away.
Isn't that my like workbench or no?
No, that just makes it, you can get better upgrades.
Right. Okay.
You trying to get up top of that?
Yeah, can I get out?
I don't think so. Maybe if you break the game.
Really? It's like, why can't I do a pull-up on that? I can do a pull-up on everything else. Like, really?
I don't know. How's our ammo situation here? How are we doing for supplies? You want to check? See, not a lot of bullets there. You could build Molotov. Or make our weapon better. Bottom right.
That?
Yeah. Do it.
With scissors.
Yes. I was just trying to help you use some scissors.
Hey, Joel. I got something for you. Here. Maria showed this to me, and I stole it. I hope you don't mind.
We have no reaction.
Why?
No matter how hard you try, I guess you can't escape your past. Thank you.
Fuck your picture. I'm looking for scissors.
I'm a multitasker. You're misunderstanding me. I always do 8 things at once. You know this. You know how I'll like be editing something with music and I'll be listening to like a stream that with audio. I literally listen to 2 different audios at the same time. And Ben will come in like, what the fuck? Hospital evacuation. Gone. Okay.
All right. Tool bench.
Yep.
Time to go to work.
Okay, what do I want to do? You tell. I don't know.
How are we doing for arrows? Maybe make the bow better. There's better range on the bow.
Range?
Yeah.
Okay. Sure. What else?
What else do we have? Can you, or
Oh.
what was the other one there? On the left?
Draw speed, reload speed.
Could do draw speed, sure. Why not? Maybe the rifle too, if you go back.
This one.
Yeah. What can we do here?
Reload speed?
No,
No.
it's done.
You can't.
You
Power?
can't do piercing it, do power. And what's the last one?
The last of us.
The last of gun.
ammo. Upgrade.
What-
This is
trying to
the
think of
upgrade process
Weapons
of the
we
shotgun
have
rifle.
ammo for. I think we have rifle ammo. What's the last one?
Capacity?
Sure.
I'd like that upgrade in my brain.
Yes.
Increase capacity to brain initiating.
Then maybe you
I
wanna
have
check out
room
the
for more
shotgun?
bullshit now.
Maybe shotgun.
Shotgun? The pump? Recoil? Capacity?
Do capacity. What's the last one? Fire rate? Yeah, sure.
Aren't you glad we got so much loot to do all these
So
upgrades?
it makes me so happy.
Maybe we should have had more conversations
I'm gonna look-
and ignored looting, and well, we could have had those conversations regardless.
Now, there we
I'm
go.
gonna look on Steam for a game for you where you just collect scissors. open world game where you just pick up scissors.
Well, like you're totally misunderstanding me because I
Am
want
I?
both. I want story and collection, but no fighting.
I didn't think
But no fighting.
I didn't think your favorite part of this game would be picking up scissors.
I mean, it's just kind of calming in the storm. You know what I mean? Like the rest of this is like holy fucking shit, slicing open people's necks and shit, and that's very stressful. Or people aiming at you. But then I get to collect scissors and I feel temporary peace, and I would like that.
We're gonna find an open world game for you where there's no fighting,
How can
just
I not
collecting.
jump over this?
It's clearly not the way to go. It's back where you were before she turned you around to look at the photo, right? To the,
I just want to see if
Okay.
there was anything in that suitcase that I could use.
she can cook in Breath of the Wild. I have wondered if Breath of the Wild would be a game you could play, but I feel like the combat's pretty hard, and there's no way around that.
Yeah. I'm very bad.
What do you mean, yeah? You know that?
I mean, just I believe whatever you're
okay.
saying. But if it requires combat, who's that? Oh, he did. I thought it was a person.
Maybe he's a firefly.
Maybe. Did he have? He didn't have any like things to click on though.
Somebody let me off this bus.
Hello, sir. You missed your stop, sir.
Sir, do you have any scissors?
Let's take a little look-see.
Maybe people disagree with me that combat is hard in Breath of the Wild.
Well, it depends. If they're good, they'll say it's easy. Isn't that the comics we've been picking up for her?
Maybe. You want to wait for the bus?
Look, hockey.
Oh yeah, the Utah Snakes.
What is this? Canada? They have hockey here? Hockey, eh?
No, hockey only exists in Canada.
Can I have a nice cup of tea, eh?
We're not playing that game. Please go. Just go.
Go where?
Where the game is obviously pointing you towards
Okay.
going. There's a big sign that says hospital.
A tunnel. I'm scared we're
This
gonna
time
be
it's gonna
disappointed.
be different. I just know it.
What do you mean?
They're gonna be there. The Fireflies. I'm sure of it.
Yeah, see, that's why we're gonna be disappointed. Because she has so much hope.
You think they're gonna be there?
No, I think we're gonna be disappointed in whatever's there.
Do you think the Fireflies will be there though?
I mean, maybe, but they are not there in the form we...
Shh, careful. Shh. Don't throw things.
What am I careful of?
There's bad guys up ahead. You can hear them. So maybe crouch like her. She's got the right idea.
Ellie. There's someone all the way
Don't throw the brook. They'll all just hear it.
Oh, it's a cricker? Cricket? What's one of the names?
It's
Crikey?
a cricket.
Okay, I'm too scared.
Okay, I'll do this.
I actually have to pee.
Okay, we'll wait. Crikey. G'day, mate. I'll just wait here. Don't wake the clicker
The clicker, not the cricket.
or the runner.
So this is the hospital, but there's clickers.
This is the highway tunnel to the hospital.
Oh,
It was like our only way through.
okay. And she says, "Hi, chat." Meow. Don't be scared.
What does she think of the noises?
She's scared.
Quiet.
Ooh, lots of guys.
Lots of beer balls.
No arrow? Fuck.
So cute, little baby. Angie, what do you think of these noises? Screaming little babies. Sound like you when you're hungry
Stay back.
in the morning.
Uh-oh.
It's a boss guy. Can you kill him with one arrow or no?
Nope.
Just sneak past them, right? Because there's just too many.
Yeah, that's my move.
Okay, girl, she's scared. Hey, don't be scared. Aren't they gonna hear this though? Oh, you sneaky fuck. How do they become bosses? Because they mutate over years. So the ones that are really the most ugliest of them, I think, are like 30 or 40 years old. Kind of like how trees grow. They get wider and have more rings. These clickers become more clicky. Does that make sense?
Yeah, they get more clicky. You know, you got the right idea.
That made noise.
We're good.
You got a flamethrower.
No, we're safe. We're on the other side.
They are the most disgusting,
We're good.
but they are also the oldest. Oldest of clickies. Hey, monkey.
The infection started 20 years ago? Yeah.
Okay,
Watch
so
your
they're
step.
20 years
the water
old.
looks pretty deep.
And the baby clickies are like maybe a year old or whatever.
Yeah, it goes runners, clickers, and stalkers are like.
I'm on the other
variants, I
side.
guess.
All right, hold on.
Oh, here?
All right, just stick to the edge. It's shallow over there.
What? What is that for?
Just testing it out.
Greeting her with fire? Good lord.
Where you going, kid?
Where is she going? She wants to swim?
She can't swim.
Ugh, freezing!
And another jam door.
All right. Give me your foot.
Okay.
Come on,
Purring.
get that door open.
You hear her? When she's purring. My little clicky. She's my little clicky baby.
Look out! Ellie!
Don't listen.
We can't wait for those things to be wiped out.
Hey, get the door.
Disturbing the mensch. Tell them to be quiet. She's so calm right now. Good little baby. Good baby. You a wonderful baby.
Watch your head.
Wonderful baby named Menchie. Don't look, don't listen. Don't look.
Hey, look. There it is.
The hospital.
Wow. Let's go and be disappointed. You're Mr. Wrench? Ben.
Yeah, we did.
Where are we swimming to? Ooh.
Trying to find a way around.
Menchie's my emotional support cat. Yeah. Look at her. I'm also her emotional support.
You're her emotional support, human.
She needs me. She's so lost without us. She just meows like and she doesn't know what's up.
Baby.
A raft.
Made it.
Wonder who that's for.
All right, come on.
One more time.
Oh, you want to sit up, monkey burrow? Okay. Hi.
Hey, Mensch.
Hi. Oh. Uh-oh. Wants to sit on Dad.
All right. Get on.
Careful, she's gonna turn off the computer.
Okay, there. I'm on it. Be careful.
This is like the fourth raft
I know.
we've accompanied her on across the water.
They could make a whole game about rafts.
There is a game about rafts.
Stand
Do you
back.
think there'll be rafts in the show?
I wonder if they'll throw in like one scene that just sort of refers to
Giraffes?
They've got
What happened?
Damn ladder broke off the wall.
Now what?
I'll figure something out.
the raft of us. Yeah.
The raft of us. The giraffes of us.
Think they'll use a real giraffe or like CGI giraffe?
CGI.
I want a real giraffe.
I don't think they'll do that. And they should probably stop using real animals when they have CGI. Maybe they'll stop using real humans to act. And they'll be CGI actors.
At least child actors should be replaced.
Yeah, eventually.
Oh, I see. Good idea. Oh boy.
Let me go ahead, and you follow my lead.
Okay, right
Are we gonna
behind you.
teach her to swim? Does that happen in,
I mean,
in
not
season 2?
probably not in this water. Season 2. We're playing this game. Let's just think about this game.
I just want to know what else happens. If we don't play it, I'm just gonna read about it. No? What do you know?
We're gonna play it.
Are we playing it? I thought you were bored of this though. Like you want to play Jungle or whatever.
I like this game.
Okay, come on, jump.
Do you want to? You should
You're
play
gonna
this.
catch me?
I got you.
Okay.
We want you to beat the game.
Okay, Simply's playing. Everyone,
See?
turn away.
Didn't even need me.
Let's get the hell off this thing.
The controller's so warm. Oh my god, Ben.
It's my hands.
Your hands are so warm. No, stop. Stop. They're so sweaty.
Ellie, move.
Get off.
You knew that was gonna happen. That's why you gave it to me. What do I do?
Go swim after.
Oh, I can't swim though. Like I'm
You got it. You got
terrible.
it. You're good. You're good. Just swim towards her.
How do I go forward?
Forward. Just forward. There you go.
Oh, okay. It just picks her up.
Just get out of the water.
Not with my swimming inversion skills. To the moon baboon.
Hands in the air!
She's not breathing.
Hands in the fucking air!
Come on, Ellie.
She's gonna be fine. Right? Like, they wouldn't just do that.
Welcome to the Fireflies. Sorry about that. They didn't know who you were.
And Ellie?
She's all right. They brought her back.
See?
I
You
know.
came all
Okay,
this
but
way.
like,
How'd you do it?
It was her. She fought like hell to get here. Maybe it was meant to be.
I lost most of my crew crossing the country. I pretty much lost everything. And then you show up, and somehow we find you just in time to save her. Maybe it was meant to be.
Take me to her.
You don't have to worry about her anymore. We'll take care
I
of her.
worry. Just let me see her, please.
You can't. She's being prepped for surgery.
The hell do you mean, surgery?
The doctors tell me the cordyceps, the growth inside her, has somehow mutated. It's why she's immune. Once they remove it, they'll be able to reverse engineer a vaccine. A vaccine.
But it grows all over the brain.
It does.
Find someone else.
There is no one else.
Listen, you were gonna show me where she...
Stop. I get it. But whatever it is you think you're going through right now is nothing to what I have been through. I knew her since she was born. I promised your mother I would look after her.
Then why are you letting this happen?
Because this isn't about me, or even her. There is no other choice here.
Yeah, you keep telling yourself that bullshit.
March him out of here. He tries anything, shoot him. Don't waste this gift, Joe.
Get up. I said get up.
fuck you doing? Keep walking. I said keep walking.
Where was the operating room? I ain't got time for this.
Where?
Top floor, the far end.
That's what I did.
Joel's just like you.
The smuggler, he's in here.
Who's playing?
You are. I can't.
You
handle
sure?
It. Yeah. I would like to see their research.
Okay, yeah. Do you want to take a minute to digest what we just heard?
Like, first of all, that was, well, not exactly predicted in that particular, like, the script outcome. That was not surprising that there would be some kind of do we sacrifice her or not question. And obviously his character would have decided not to at this point because it's not actually a choice-based game.
So, like, yeah, the science doesn't add up. Because there's also not going to be a vaccine for a fungal infection anyway.
But I understand, and he should have reasonably known that by bringing her to this for the purposes of researching her to find a cure for everyone, he knew that she could have been experimented upon. He knew that from the beginning. And so did she, it seemed. Like, they had conversation. Like, she was fully aware of where she was going. That's not the same thing as consenting to, like, be killed. So I do wonder if they, like, talk to her about this surgery, which I guess we'll just never know.
You will know.
Oh. Okay.
And you'll know she didn't.
She didn't agree.
They found her unconscious, right?
Yeah, but they revived her. In order to... Right? Or maybe not. Yeah, okay. I won't.
Let's not get ahead of ourselves.
Okay, but regardless, what kind of fucking science is this? Where like they need, oh, we're just gonna murder her, and then like we'll see if we'll definitely be able to make a vaccine after that. Like what? No. I feel like they could probably do some cultures, some samples, some more lab tests, draw her blood. Like there's got to be more to it than this.
So I think it's missing the point because it doesn't make sense that there could even be a vaccine for a fungal infection.
Yeah.
I think you just have to,
You have to pretend that the medicine makes sense.
Yeah, in the world of the game,
Yeah.
this makes sense.
It's just like it's too extreme, you know? That's why I'm just like, really? Like, come on, man. Okay, but let's say the medicine and the science and the research is backed up. We still brought her here full well knowing that like something like that could have been a risk, did we not? We also had no idea who the Fireflies fucking were. They could have been like quote unquote bad people. So are we not kind of partly responsible for bringing her to this, knowing that she could be an experiment? Like, I know we hate to do that to our main protagonist because we feel responsible as the player or the viewer, but like we kind of made this our mission to bring her to a place that might experiment on her, which is why I always kind of doubted coming to this place in the first place. If our goal was like, oh, we just have an emotional bond with this new child, so now we're just going to live life with her, why did we keep pursuing this? There's a bit of a disconnect.
But like, did Joel really want to come here? He was trying to make her turn around and go to Tommy's, not like right as they were getting here, right?
To me, that seemed just like a passing thought. He still was very motivated all throughout to like get here, because that's the gameplay.
Yep.
At most turns, he wanted to move forward. And she wanted to at the beginning, and then after that, she was just following him. I'm not saying she consented to be murdered. We don't really know that yet. But he also brought her here, and he could have reasonably thought, you know, maybe the experiment won't go well. Like, that's always a risk with anything in medical science, especially in this fake world where it's like, who the fuck are these doctors? Are they even licensed? Do they know what they're doing?
Yeah, do these people know what they're doing?
Exactly.
That's a really good question.
So he didn't know that. He trusted and did not verify. How can he verify? I'm not saying he has the tools to verify. But like, I don't know. This outcome isn't like that shocking. But he feels really bad because he did do this. He did bring her here. Yeah, are they licensed doctors? I know. Licenses are probably thrown out the window in this universe. I get that, but whatever. Did you miss a bunch of loot?
I missed some scissors.
But like, what if we need it to kill them so we could save Ellie?
There's some optional stuff around here we could do. Where is that?
It's 5:30 p.m. on April 28th. I just finished speaking with, I don't know, more like yelling at our head surgeon. Apparently there's no way to extricate the parasite without eliminating the host. Fancy way of saying we gotta kill the fucking kid. And now they're asking for my go-ahead. The tests just keep getting harder and harder, don't they?
Tests. So it's not even a guarantee?
I'm so tired. I'm exhausted. And I just want this to end. So be it.
Who's the head surgeon? I would like to meet him and or her.
Would you like to
and
meet
discuss? Do we get to meet him? Her? Or him or her? Can we play? Make sure you get all the loot.
I got all the
Because I
loot.
feel like there's a boss fight coming up. And yes, this is the Marlene that previously helped raise Ellie before.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So this is a person that she thinks she trusts. Play it.
April 28th. Marlene was right. The girl's infection is like nothing I've ever seen. The cause of her immunity is uncertain. As we've seen in all past cases, the antigenic titers of the patient's cordyceps remain high in both the serum and the cerebrospinal fluid. Blood cultures taken from the patient rapidly grow cordyceps and fungal media in the lab. However, white blood cell lines, including percentages and absolute counts, are completely normal. There is no elevation of pro-inflammatory cytokines, and an MRI of the brain shows no evidence of fungal growth in the limbic regions, which would normally accompany the prodrome of aggression in infected patients. We must find a way to replicate this state under laboratory conditions. We're about to hit a milestone in human history equal to the discovery of penicillin. After years of wandering in circles, we're about to come home, make a difference, and bring the human race back into control of its own destiny. All of our sacrifices and the hundreds of men and women who've bled for this cause, or worse, will not be in vain.
What kind of surgeon just like fucking voice recorder notes all around the hospital?
Maybe they're just drinking the Kool-Aid.
Kool-Aid? What do you mean?
Can we actually trust that they know what they're doing?
Yeah, I don't know. It's like, who's the surgeon? What are his... Holy shit! Get him, boy! Get
I
it
knew
out.
you'd like this
Okay,
room.
start
Yeah.
making things so you can fill up on other things. Yeah, make literally everything. A little bit of this, a little bit of that, some knives, some nail bombs. Amp up our bats. Let's go.
I think we're done here.
No, Ben. We're never
No?
done looting. There's more stuff over there on the table. Get that tape.
Get the tape.
It's washi tape and it's hollow.
Washi.
Yeah, like who fucking knows if the surgeon actually knows what he's doing?
Yeah, that's it.
What are they running? Oh, they know we're loose.
I know there's a threat.
There's a Joel on the loose. Do we ever know why she first became immune or noticed it? Just that she only got bit later on and then realized she never died.
It's never really confirmed or explained, no,
Marlene insisted on questioning him herself.
that I'm aware of.
And we know that her biological mother is probably dead.
Died, and we were basically raised by Marlene, weren't we?
Yes, but the note we read from our biological mom said something like, I didn't want kids, but then I had you.
Yes.
But like, we think she's dead. Or
Yeah, mom died in childbirth, it seems.
Okay, but do we have any reason to believe that she's been immune since birth? Because maybe it was passed on or something from her biological parents. Is it hereditary immunity? Is she the actual first or just the first known?
I don't think we have any reason to think that.
But we just have no idea why she's immune in the first place, though.
Nope.
Her mom is dead because she was infected? Okay, I guess that rules that out, so never mind. Do we know her father? There's a note here that explains why she's immune. Find the note, Ben. Have you found the note before?
No, we just listened to the voice recorder that basically does.
That doesn't say why she's immune. It just says they don't know why she's immune. The voice recorder surgeon fuckhead said, like, we don't know.
What the fuck was that?
How do you want to play this last section? Kill them all?
I want to find a note. If there's a note, you should find it. So you're going to have to go to every desk.
We're gonna have to go back, kill all these guys, then find the note. I think we could do that.
Do you have enough ammo and stuff to kill them all? You could kill... There you go.
Smugglers in here!
Oops.
Who's left?
Spoon? There's a spatula on the ground.
All right. Is the note still gettable?
Is that a word?
I think we got them all, right? So where do we think there's a note?
I don't know. Somewhere?
Actually, it might be up ahead still. Unless it's in here.
So aggressive. What'd that lab fridge ever do to you? Anything in there? Health. Woo! Is this still like they're still operating in this hospital?
I mean, they're not operating it as a hospital, right?
But they, right. There's the Firefly sign. What are we doing that for? We killed them all. It should buy me some time. We got them all, though.
Try in here.
Yeah. Stuff. Play it, play it.
Hey, Anna. It's been a while since we spoke.
Who's Anna?
I just gave the okay to proceed with the surgery. I really doubt I had much of a choice. Asking me was more of a formality. I need you to know that I've kept my promise all these years. Despite everything that I was in charge of, I looked after her. I would have done anything for her, and at times
So she's alive. No.
Here's a chance to save us. what we were after, what you were after. They asked me to kill the smuggler. I'm not about to kill the one man in this facility that might understand the weight of this choice. Maybe
Choice?
he can forgive me.
They're choosing to sacrifice.
Oh, I miss you, Anna. Your daughter will be with you soon.
So she's just recording notes to someone who died 20 years ago and leaving them around the hospital.
It's a video game.
Okay.
Right, you have to do this last part.
What?
It's okay.
What?
You're not gonna
I'm
get
scared.
shot.
If I scream.
No screaming.
Can I shoot through the windows?
Just go into the room.
Sweet Jesus.
Doctor?
What are you doing in here? I won't let you take her. This is our future. Think of all.
No! Fucking animal!
Carrie, shut the hell up.
Wait, oh, they weren't armed. Oh, I thought I just had to shoot. This game trained me to shoot. What if she's already dead and I'm just killing them for no reason?
Come on, baby girl.
You played that perfectly.
I didn't want to shoot. I just thought like I had to, or else
You
I was
do
gonna
have
get
to.
shot.
There's no way through the game not shooting them.
What?
Okay, we just gotta get out of here.
Ah.
Just run away. Run, run.
Shit.
Come here!
Get you out of here, girl. I got you.
Cover the exit.
I got you.
Can I shoot while I'm carrying
Come
her?
on, just running. Just gotta run away.
Tell me which way.
To the right, cut to the right.
Go around to the other side!
We're okay. We're okay.
To the right.
We're okay.
This is your last chance. Drop her, now! I got him in my sight. I said get back! Hold fire! Hey, stop! Hey!
So if you didn't kill the doctor, what?
If you just sit there and never kill the doctor, eventually guys just run into the room and shoot you.
So you have to kill the doctor but not the nurses?
Yes.
Oh, that was just lucky.
You can't save her. Even if you get her out of here, then what? How long before she's torn to pieces by a pack of clickers? That is, if she hasn't been raped and murdered first.
It ain't for you to decide.
It's what she'd want. And you know it. Look. You can still do the right thing here. She won't feel anything.
Is she conscious though? How are we gonna wake her up?
What the hell am I wearing?
Just take it easy. Drugs are still wearing off.
What happened?
We found the fireflies.
Does he kill
Turns
her.
out there's a whole lot more like you, Ellie. People that are immune. There's dozens, actually.
Why is he making
Ain't done them a damn bit of good, neither. They've actually... They've stopped looking for a cure. I'm taking this home.
He wants to tell her something that will let her live with his decision.
I'm sorry.
Mm-hmm. Well, he's deciding to save her life, but at no point
Wait.
does she ever know.
Let me go. Please.
You just come after her.
Don't we know Ellie well enough to think that she would have sacrificed herself, though?
A, she is a child. I don't think any child can give consent to that kind of thing. However, I do think, given the circumstances, she is a mature child. I would at least have been honest. If you don't want to go that route and say, no children should ever know anything and protect them, then wait a couple years and then you have to tell her the fucking truth.
And that truth is, you could have been the cure for mankind, but I decided.
Well,
But she
Not
could
just-
make that decision 2 years later if she wanted to, potentially, hypothetically.
like we're walking.
He's being kind of selfish. I'm not saying he's like not whatever you ethical dilemma you want, but
Should be
this is
straight
all
shot
driven
through
by
here.
him, not her. And I'm
Actually
not
kinda
saying we
pretty,
should
ain't
just
it?
listen to a child, but maybe tell her in 2 years. That's what I would do. Is she 16?
All right. Now watch your head going through.
Here. I got it.
Feeling my age now.
No
don't think
cure
I
would
ever
kill the
told you, but,
doctor. There's only one
Sarah and I
doctor
used
in
to take
America.
hikes like
And,
this.
like no, like there'll be someone else,
I
right?
think
I think that's a
the
little
two of
silly
you
to
would
think
have
there was
been
only like
would have been good friends. I think you really would have liked her.
one option.
I know she'd have liked you.
Bet I would have.
Also, how do these doctors get their training? There's been 20 years with no boards.
People, there could still be doctors.
I know.
who exist after
I'm not
20
saying
years.
that, but it's a different kind of regulation there.
Yeah, maybe brain surgeons or people who develop vaccines are hard to come by.
It's a little bit further now.
We'll find something. Maybe we'll go to Canada in part 2. They maybe have more resources there.
It's like a place to call home.
For the next 2 years. Help me up. Joel! Joel!
Can you hop up?
No, they wouldn't let me.
I got you.
Oh, it was a glitch. It said only at that specific moment.
Just jump. Trying.
Triangle?
Give me your hand.
Time.
Time?
That's where speedrunners like.
All right, come on.
Finish the game.
Oh. But
Hey, wait. Back in Boston? Back when I was bitten? I wasn't alone. My best friend was there. And she got bit too.
and she's also immune.
We didn't know what to do. So... she says... let's just wait it out. You know, we can be all poetic and just lose our minds together. I'm still waiting for my turn.
Ellie.
Her name was Riley, and she was the first to die. And then it was Tess. And then Sam.
None of that is on you.
You don't understand.
I struggled for a long time with surviving. And you... no matter what, You keep finding something to fight for. Now, I know that's not what you want to hear right now.
Swear
but
to
it's-
me. Swear to me that everything that you've said about the Fireflies is true.
I swear.
Okay.
He's confident in his deception. I hope he's honest in 2 years and that he always thought that that's what he was gonna do. Because, I don't know. Menchie's food delivered at the right time.
Yeah, even if.
Good movie.
game?
Good movie. GG's. GG's. We won. Wait, did we win? What is winning? There's no choices.
That's the only way it goes. There's no real choice in this game. You have
No.
to kill the surgeon.
So I was just lucky. I just shot him because I was like, someone's gonna shoot me. I was conditioned.
I mean, you're not wrong.
But then I was like, no, kill the nurses. So if you kill the nurses, what happens?
You just also kill them in the room. It doesn't make a difference.
So I saved them by not killing them.
I guess you did.
Okay.
There isn't winning, only surviving.
Good lord. Good lord.
He found his thing to survive for.
Yeah. I don't know. It's kind of like he had a trauma because he lost his daughter, so he's just kind of replacing that loss, filling that void with her existence. And so I feel his decisions to basically like lied to her. I'm not saying like it's like terrible, but was just, you know, he decided to impose himself as father. I'm not saying she didn't need that role in her life, but like he did a lot of things that was like, I'm your father now. And I will decide.
Yeah, was it a selfish decision he made?
I mean, I think you can tell little white lies to keep children out of trouble, generally speaking.
No, this isn't a little lie, though.
But this is, well, I don't know. I mean, if she could find another surgeon in 2 years when she's 18, then like maybe it's okay to keep that for now. But I would like to actually tell her the truth so she can think about it herself.
I think knowing sort of the broader context around the game, they do want you to think that his decision did take away a plausible path towards maybe developing a cure, or at least people would think that.
See, I don't even know if I buy that. I don't even buy that, and I would have never just like offered up someone so blindly like he was doing from the beginning.
Is
Like-
she his to offer up even?
Yeah, but I mean, she was going along with it. But just, you could have reasonably expected that something would have not gone well. And I know that we're in a situation where, like, hope is lost anyways, so who the fuck cares? Give her your last shot. But, like, you know, if he started to care about her and he was continuing on this quest of bringing her to this unknown location with maybe doctors, maybe not, there was always a huge risk there. So he was already kind of doing that.
If the game had ended with them just not leaving Tommy's, they just stay at the power plant they turned on and just live there.
That wouldn't be a video game if it was just ended there. Yeah.
But that could have been the happy ending, right?
If there was actually choices, like if it was like a Detroit Become Human style,
Yeah.
then maybe you could have chosen just to live with Tommy. But then she would have gotten older and decided she wanted to go off and, you know, be part of the cure and do that on her own. I still feel like that could totally happen with this scenario. She's gonna find out eventually. She's gonna talk to someone. She's gonna get older and she'll find out he lied and she'll be fucking mad at him.
Yeah. That's a good
And she might have to make those mistakes herself.
Do you think she'd be able
later.
to forgive him for that lie? If she thinks that she could have been the cure for human... Imagine being in that position. You could have been
Yeah.
a cure for humankind. And
I
this
mean-
guy made a decision to not let you sacrifice yourself that way.
I think you would be really upset with that person, regardless of whether you were a child or later on when you're an adult. Because when you're a child, you're going to be mad because your world is small. I mean, this is a different world. But you're just like, you're going to be pissed at someone who lied to you just in principle. But even if she grew up like 2 or 4 years and found out about that, she would still now as an adult reflect on how that was selfish of him to take that away from her. So I feel like either way, she could be pissed at him and would be rightfully so.
Yeah.
That's not. Is that the next chapter? Like, are we just predicting the future?
Well, like, I and some people in chat sort of know what happens in part 2, but I'd rather you experience it for real.
Okay.
So I think what I'd like to watch the show with you of the first season.
Is it just the first season in the show?
Spoilers. Spoiler alert.
Well, just you could say that. Like, just does it go beyond or not? That's not a spoiler.
I'm pretty sure the first season of the show is the game. I thought
the whole game up until here.
I think so. I thought maybe they would split it up into a bunch of parts, but I'm pretty sure it's just gonna do all of this.
Like the full season, like is it 8 episodes? And
I don't know how many episodes.
It'll take as long as it took us to loot for scissors.
Which a bit of a surprise to me though, right? Because there's so much you could spend more
9
time
episodes.
on.
Thank you, Giovanni.
9 episodes?
Okay.
The show will also cover the DLC, yeah. So there's another like 2-hour segment of the game they released that shows you how Ellie got bit.
Okay, that's interesting.
So we could play that
backstory.
sometime. We could do the backstory.
The first episode, yeah, they're always an hour long though.
They're probably gonna be long episodes, yeah.
So this got a show, but Detroit Become Human didn't.
This is like a lot of people think this is like the best narrative video game ever made.
Okay, but there's no choices. I guess that's why, because Detroit
No
Become
choice.
Human, there's like too many which ways, like 100 endings.
I did not. I know it's one of your favorite games. I just didn't enjoy that game.
Because you were faced with too much choice and not enough murder. Detroit got a manga? Yeah, I don't.
Oh yeah,
I
there
don't
was like
do that.
a sequel of it in like a comic book or something.
Yeah, no. I want it in a show format, please. Is there something we can pull? Like, would they have told Ellie or something?
I probably did that last time, but we could do it again.
Do it again. Okay, craft the
Would-
question. Craft the
Okay.
question, press X. Crafting question.
What would you say? Save Ellie or
Well, it's not really save Ellie. I
But
feel
just
like
what's the easy way of
everyone
saying
would want to rescue her, but it's more like, do we tell her the truth? I think that's the better question.
let her?
No, it's not a save Ellie. That's misleading. That's biasing them. The question is like, after we escape, we already saved her. Just assume everyone's
Oh, so
gonna
what's
choose
the poll?
that. So the question is like, would you tell her the truth about the
Oh.
fireflies and what just
Everyone's
happened?
just gonna say yes.
Would they? Why? I think there's a lot of people that would do exactly what Joel did. Maybe for now. Actually, make it 3 questions or 3 options. Okay.
Tell Ellie the truth.
Yeah. So the first option is yes, immediately. So like, we saved her. We're in the car. We're gonna tell her. Or there's yes when she's 18.
Okay. And just no.
And then no, never.
No,
Okay.
live with the lie.
Yeah. I know we just biased it because I already gave you my thoughts, and you're more likely to just now be biased based on what we said. Don't listen to us. Just what would you have done without listening to our feedback?
I don't know what I would have done here.
You never thought about this when you playing the game?
I don't think Joel should have taken her out of that hospital.
You don't think
I
he
think
should
the-
have taken her out of the
I think the
hospital?
ethical thing to do there is let her be sacrificed for the possibility of a cure. Yeah.
I would have done way more research and due diligence checks to
I
make
think
sure.
this is post-apocalypse. Like there isn't that. That just isn't I just don't think that's reasonable.
Yeah, but those like 4 random voice recordings, like that was not enough for me. I would have wanted to talk to the doctor, listen to whatever research. I'm not saying there have been published journals in the apocalypse.
Okay, and Joel's
but just
gonna
like,
understand what they're saying? No. At the end of the day, he can either take a leap of faith that they know what they're talking about or not, right? The fact that they didn't let her wake up.
But haven't they been doing other experiments? Like, can't they show, past like blood test
There's been
cultures, something?
no other person has been immune though, right?
Yeah.
I would force them to wake her up and let her choose. That's the thing. They wouldn't take that chance. If she says no, they're not going to listen to her, I don't think.
Yeah, they wouldn't have listened to her in such a lawless land. Yeah.
The agency or, autonomy of one 14-year-old girl does not outweigh a cure for a disease.
So that's a different question. If with certainty we knew that they had the ability to actually use whatever they gained from her murder and make that into a vaccine that would be beneficial to solving this, then that's a different question. I just think it's all kind of chaotic and who the fuck knows what they're doing. So that's why I'm like, I don't trust
someone made a good point. Their immediate is let's do surgery, kill the one person that's immune, as if there's things you couldn't
what if
do
you just fucked
that.
Everything up because you killed her,
So one of my frustrations
you did it wrong.
Not to give anything away about the second game, but I liked that this ending felt like there was a bit of a gray area about did they really have any idea what they were doing? In the second game, it seems to me like when they reflect on this, they talk about it as if they did know what they were doing, or that it was reasonable to think they could develop something. So I think that's just in the universe of the game. I think you're just supposed to think they were just a bunch of idiots killing this girl.
So we're supposed to believe that they could have found a cure just by murdering her on the day she arrived.
Yeah.
Basically.
Yes.
Okay.
And I think that's
Sounds
just
very credible.
I know that's not the most realistic thing, but it's still a video game, right?
Okay, but if that's true and they could have saved humanity from killing her, then I think you don't have a choice but to do that. And it's just tough because the character that you're playing as the player developed a relationship with her, which is the whole point and why it's a good video game, because it emotionally manipulates her, manipulates you as the player to kind of forget about the greater good, utilitarianism, and saving everyone, because you're so laser focused. You have tunnel vision with this relationship that you've been building and looting with her for 18 hours.
It's something I think a lot of people don't think about too. Let's say they all of a sudden have a vaccine that could make other people immune. Given what the world is like now, or at least North America, what you're seeing, what are they just going to start giving out vaccines? What does this even look like?
Well, they're not concerned about that yet. They're not there yet. They just want to make the vaccine, and then there'll be chaos.
Yeah, but does that even lead to society being rebuilt, or is everyone just too far gone?
I mean, I think eventually, but it'll be a select few that get that privilege at the beginning. Maybe it won't even work in the beginning. Maybe they'll have to improve on it. But yeah, I mean, I think it would be the start of something. You'd assume that could maybe save humanity from completely perishing.
Just at least within a community that's sort of.
Yeah, it'll never be back to the same thing.
Mm-hmm.
But, I assume that it would put it towards the correct direction for some time.
A lot of people have suggested MatPat Game Theory made a video about this game. I think the main idea was just that she's not immune as much as she just is infected. It's just not expressing itself and turning her into a zombie, right?
Yeah. If Menchie were immune, what would you guys do?
Would you sacrifice Menchie if she could produce a vaccine for...
She just looked at us when you said Menchie. A vaccine for who? For cats?
Yeah. She could save all the other cats in the world.
I'm not answering this question.
But that's what, the creator of this game has talked about it. He's at its essence, this is a game about, parents' love for children. That's what this...
Yeah, but he just sublimated his love because of his void from his first daughter who died and basically displaced
But I don't think that's fair. I
girl.
think she's actually assumed that role in his life in a meaningful, emotional way. Not in a, I'm just going to pretend you're my dead daughter kind of way.
I mean, how do you know? What do you know?
I'm just saying, that's my read of it, is that his feelings for her are genuine, not...
They're genuine either way, but it could also be true that if he went to therapy, a therapist might kind of unpack that a bit and maybe suggest that he's grown too fond of this girl who is not his daughter.
Well, sure, yeah.
Yeah. I'm not saying it's bad to have a relationship with a young...
And when he keeps talking about you need to find a reason to go on living, clearly she has become that reason for him. That's not a healthy way of going through life, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
they're trauma bonded too. Like, yeah, clearly she has like she sees him as a father figure as well. Also, imagine
Which
like
is kind of surprising because she like went through a bunch of different random people. Like, why did she choose him to trust?
I think he just was a consistent presence that protected her.
But like, not really, because she's what, 16, and we were with her for a couple months. What about everyone else?
At least
leading up
you were
to
with her
them?
for a year.
Was it a year? I guess it was.
She
a year,
lost
'cause
her
we
mother,
went
no
through
idea about
seasons.
dad. I
Yeah,
guess-
so she is the most traumatized. So it makes sense that she's gonna develop a bond in like a shorter time span, much easier than like say the average person in not an apocalyptic society. She's 14. Okay, so you're gonna have to wait 4 years to tell her the truth. I said 2. I thought she was 16. Okay, let's look at the poll. Tell Ellie the truth about the fireflies.
Immediately, 43%.
Most of you said immediately. But she's 14, guys.
Interesting. A quarter of people just say no, just never tell her.
Never tell her. A quarter of people have developed a bond with Joel. And they're on his side. Or they just think he's hot. I saw a lot of the chat thirsting over Joel earlier.
Were they just calling him daddy, or are they
Yeah.
saying he's hot?
Well, when he said, like, okay, baby girl, people in chat were like, call me that. So that's that 20%. Okay, I see you.
You don't want to date a guy like Joel. He's a little on the
He
violent
has
side.
some issues.
Also, she's being raised by this guy who's like,
I'm calling you guys out.
think of what he did in this game. He's like a psychopath. To be able to just like to be able to kill people like
Yeah.
that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's pretty.
Like you're a monster if you're able to do that, right?
I mean,
And this is a world in which people who are capable of that.
no,
sort
you
of
can't change
violence-
him, Nora. Stop. You can't change him. He's traumatized. He's a mess. You're not his baby girl. The actor who's playing him, I just saw the preview, looks so much like him. Like, it's
Pedro
crazy.
Pascal. You think so?
I don't know the actors, but I saw the person. And I was like, what the fuck?
He was in Game of Thrones and The
Okay, I
Mandalorian.
never. I can't watch that violence. Not for me.
I didn't think he looked incredibly like Joel. You thought, yeah?
It was a very brief trailer, so I mean, I didn't really analyze him.
I'm happy for them to do their own interpretations of those characters. I'm ready for them to be different.
Different? Why? What do you mean?
Just I don't want to go in being like, oh, they should give the a completely same impression as the game. I think I don't want to get hung up on that.
Does anyone know if the show is rolling out all together, or is it going to be a new
it's an
season every
episode.
week? So every week.
Episode every week.
So you're going to do like a book tendo version of reviewing The Last of Us?
Every week?
I don't know. To discuss. You guys go to class, okay? Watch the show and then discuss on Nintendo.
No, I'm sure on Discord people will be talking about it. Maybe
Okay.
like the night after, but
Mm-hmm. Lots of spoilies.
yeah. I know, like people who played this game for the last 10 years, people have been thinking about how this game could be turned into a movie, right?
Yeah.
So over the years,
Why did it take so long?
people have had all sorts of ideas for like who should play who, and like people have picked out actors or like people who looked like Ellie, right?
Yeah.
Like she's kind of Ellen. She's basically looks like Ellen Page or Elliot Page. Yeah.
Yeah.
Or like.
Yeah,
Elliot
but
Page
you're
did
thinking of
look.
that from like 10 years ago, like not today, obviously.
Sure,
like,
sure.
Because Ellie is a child.
I am only saying this to say like people have built up in their minds what they think a movie or show should
Right.
be or look like.
So 10 years ago when this game came out, that's probably when
So
people were.
I think no matter how amazing this game is,
Mhm.
there's gonna be people who like won't be happy with it no matter what. And I just don't want to be part of that subpopulation. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Thank you, Shy Guy. If Ellie was biologically Joel's daughter, would Joel's choice be more accepted by people?
No, I don't think that matters. She was his adopted daughter, essentially, at that point.
So what's that supposed to mean? That like people would have allowed him to lie like that because he is her biological parent?
I guess,
Is
are
that
people
the
more?
justification?
If
Because parent knows best or whatever? If that's the logic?
if he's the biological parent, does that like excuse him being willing to sacrifice or kill anyone for
I
her
think
protection.
I think the average person would probably, that's a really good point. The average person would probably excuse his willingness to just like lie and say, just make decisions if he was like her parent since she was a young child, let's say.
Sure.
But because he just like randomly entered her life at 16 is like, and does not have that authority. Yes, the average person struggles a little bit more.
Yeah.
I don't really look at it that way.
It misses the point, though, right?
It
'Cause,
misses the
like-
point because I would not use the fact that he's a parent as some kind of excuse to take that away from her.
But that is the
Think it's-
explanation for what he did. She is that role, whether she's a biological child or not.
Yes. Yeah, whether or not you're someone's parent, I find irrelevant in this situation.
So you can be someone's parent without being their biological parent, right?
Yeah,
In case that needs to be said.
yeah, I thought that was obvious. I just meant like around
Just
her
see a
whole
few
life.
comments about
did
adoption.
he raise her or not? Like, is what you meant?
You're right. He's only been in her life like a year.
Yeah, exactly. Like
Well,
he's not her
meanwhile,
parent.
Marlene, who has known her since she was a child,
Yeah.
is willing to make that sacrifice even though she's been in Ellie's life, right?
And Marlene seems convinced that Ellie would say yes. But what makes
I
her think
am
that?
too. 'Cause I think,
'Cause
I
she
mean,
just, like, has
everything we've
this-
seen of Ellie, like, she is, like, very mature.
And Joel's immature.
And what is she saying towards the end? It can't be for nothing. We've come all this way. She does say something to say, like, after this, we can go live wherever you want. Like, she wants to stay with him. And he even towards the end sort of says, like, I promise I'm not leaving here without you or something is what he says, towards the end.
So we're really biased because we're only experiencing this from Joel's perspective, who's some random fucking guy who came into her life for the last less than a year.
Yeah.
But we have no idea what Marlene has been through raising Ellie for 14 years and what she knows about
You're right.
her.
So it has nothing to do with, like, him not being her
We're
biological
selfish.
dad.
No, I've concluded that we are selfish,
This
but
was
the
a selfish
video game
decision.
positions you in a place where you're so blind to that because you're only seeing through that lens. You don't get to switch characters. I wonder if the show will show it or like tell the story from his perspective, or if we'll get to see more of a balanced narrative. This is a male-driven narrative. It's Joel.
So what?
It's my way or the highway. Okay.
What would
you
you
hear me?
What would you want the next game to be? Because you're one of the few people I think who doesn't know anything about the second game. Please don't ruin it for her.
What would I want? Or
What do
I
you think the next game would be about? Or maybe even about their relationship?
What do I want or what do I think?
Both.
Those are two
Either.
very different
Okay.
things. What do I think is going
What
to
do you think?
happen is I think it'll start off calm, you know, because like it's been another year and like she still doesn't know the truth. And she'll learn the truth somehow and she'll get really fucking pissed at him. And maybe she'll try to figure out, and maybe the mission will be like her trying to go to find out how she can be the cure again, and he's just trying to stop it. But maybe we switch POVs and now we're Ellie primarily. That would be kind of interesting. Or I could see the video game developers doing
Being mostly
that.
Ellie?
Yeah, to flip the script a little bit. And then Joel, over time, to the viewer, maybe you start to realize that he's been selfish this whole time. That'd be a really interesting emotional twist to the player if they did that. In terms of what will actually happen with her being a cure or whatever, I still think she's going to be disappointed. But I also wouldn't be surprised if at the end, there's only 2 seasons or 2 versions of the show, and the game, and that's it.
There's a part 1 and part 2 right
And that's
now.
it, right? There's no like part 3, part 4 that we know of.
There's speculation that a part 3 is
Okay.
being worked
but
on,
since
but
part
it's not
2 is
confirmed.
like largely concluded, I wouldn't be surprised if the end of part 2 ended with some kind of a sacrifice, like where she's maybe having the agency to do so. Or maybe there's like a whole other third character that I haven't thought of. But if we're just talking along the path of these two, I think a second season of like flipping the script and it just being about her and her being upset and finding out the truth would make a lot of sense. But I mean, maybe they just wrote in another character because they needed to spice it up a little. Holy shit, are you a writer? No.
Oh, no spoilers.
No. I don't know. I only give Hollow Taco spoilers, okay? I try and evaluate these from what I think they would get the most out of the player. So you have to like balance gameplay with emotional throwing you off a little bit. So I think flipping the script would do a lot for the player. Because now we love Joel, but like I don't know. I feel like we shouldn't.
I'm excited to play the second game. Please.
You played it already.
Yeah, please try to avoid.
Avoid what?
It was a very controversial game for the decisions they made in the story. So I think it would be best if you went into it.
I think I remember
knowing.
you saying that, but I don't remember why, because I like didn't know anything. But I remember you talking about the controversy.
Okay. Hopefully you don't remember. It's okay.
I don't really remember.
So we'll be watching the show. We might play the DLC. When would we do that? Show's on Sunday, right? So maybe we'll just do this off stream.
Do what off stream?
Play it shows you how she got bit.
Oh.
It's like an hour and a half of gameplay.
Why would we do it off stream?
Because I don't know. I'm probably not streaming again before we play the game.
We could watch it after the game or the show, not the game. We keep confusing the game and the show. We could
Sunday
play the
brunch
DLC
stream.
After
Do it now.
the show comes out, right?
We could do it after, but it would be weird if the show includes any of that in the first episode, right?
Why?
I'd just rather you see it in the game before we watch the show.
Do you expect that all these people are not watching the show until they've finished watching your stream?
No. It's more for like your experience of the game before
I don't
the
mind.
show. Yeah, I know you don't.
I don't care. I'll watch it all in different pieces. I'll watch it backwards.
We should just do it Sunday, like right before the show. Countdown to the show. Let's see. We got a lot going on this weekend, though.
We have to film the podcast.
You're streaming tomorrow?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or tomorrow. No, tomorrow I'm streaming.
You're letting a robot.
I'm gonna let Joel paint my nails. As he said, hey baby girl,
Hey, baby
let me
girl.
apply a hollow taco to your nails.
What are you thirsty for Joel now too?
No. He's a little old.
He is a little old.
After your stream. Yeah, but we have to work on the podcast, which gets filmed Sunday. Don't you understand? And all the other work that I have to do that is undisclosed. When's Menchie Gang stream? Probably next Sunday. Not this Sunday.
Yeah.
Next Sunday. What Hollow Taco Manny would I give Joel? I feel like he could wear chameleon coat. It matches his
just trying to move
jacket.
some chameleon.
And then he kind of blend in. And then maybe with the shine of the multichrome, he could be like... He should paint his rifle in chameleon coat.
Do not paint your guns with hollow taco nail polish.
Yeah.
Oh.
What if Ellie went with Tommy instead of Joel? But Joel wouldn't let that happen. He's too selfish.
He wanted that to happen, right? Remember, he sort of changed his mind. He was trying to just dump her on Tommy to complete the mission.
Yeah.
Yeah, that would have been a very different game.
But then Tommy said no.
Joel changed his mind.
Did he? I can't remember.
It was
Tommy was
Joel.
kind of saying no.
Joel and Ash and Ellie had that sort of blow up in the kid's bedroom.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Podlogical topic: ways to prepare for the apocalypse in the Simply way. The fuck is that? Get all the scissors. Make sure you have 20 pair of scissors, 10 sets of tape, lots of packing, lots of boxes, some shipping peanuts,
Shipping peanuts.
extra hollow taco. You never
Nail
know.
polish.
Yeah, and some nail bombs, some hollow bombs.
Mm-hmm. Fake nail bombs.
Mm-hmm.
Press on nail bombs. Shipping peanuts. Why are you shipping
I don't know. We
peanuts
don't
in the
use
apocalypse?
shipping peanuts. What if you like
What do you
throw them at people?
Put them in a bag and that's a pillow?
Yeah. How would I prep for the apocalypse? I'm not that person. I don't think about that at all. I'm not one of those people that's like prepping for the extremely unlikely scenario. I prepare for likely scenarios, okay? That's where I spend my time.
Let me worry about the zombie apocalypse. In a relationship, only one person can be obsessed with the end of the world.
No, I am obsessed with preparing for things that are most likely to occur.
Like what?
like bad weather or like, you know, situations that are within the realm of possibility.
Somebody just said strawberry milk, question mark?
Would we pack that in the apocalypse?
Oh, for the pink. I wanted that to be the name.
We didn't tell people what won, so you can't say.
Oh.
They don't know what won. Ben! It was a poll that was hidden.
Oh, we
'cause it
should have
was-
just lied about the results and said it was strawberry milk.
How do they know where I'm lying or not lying? What if I'm practicing deception? What if I just said all of that to throw them off?
Do you guys have
Sally?
Do you guys have
Sally?
strawberry milk where you are? Is strawberry milk a thing outside of Canada?
Yeah.
Did we watch Meghan Monkey Scene? No, we didn't, but I
Meghan
want
Markle?
to. No, not Meghan
Harry
Markle.
and Meghan,
Robot.
yeah.
You would like if you like Detroit Become Human so
Yes,
much.
I do.
There's a movie called Megan about a robot AI toy for little girls
Why haven't we watched that?
because it's only in theaters.
Ew. Why? Really?
Let's just rent out a theater.
No, you fucking weird.
If you rent out a theater, then you could bring pierogies in there.
It was Megan was funny.
Yeah.
Funny. Is it a? What kind of movie is it? A comedy?
I think
I don't
it-
care about that.
I
don't
think
wanna
it's
watch
sort
that
of
movie.
self-aware that it's silly about it.
It's horror.
It's kind of like funny horror. The trailer got famous because
Like Dawn of the Shaun
this
of the
girl's
Dead?
doing like TikTok dances in the trailer. You
Oh,
haven't
really?
seen this? I'm gonna show you the
No.
trailer after this.
It's a horror comedy. What the fuck does that mean?
Was it supposed to be a comedy, or did they realize it was goofy and then so
it was
they?
just so stupid.
I think
that
they
you have to
leaned
laugh at
into
it?
the meme a little bit.
Is it like so cringy you have to laugh kind of movie?
I think so.
Okay,
I've
I
heard
don't
like
care.
people who have seen it in theaters. It's like everyone's sort of like laughing out loud and yelling at the screen.
Yeah,
sort of
I'm
thing.
definitely not leaving the house for that. But I mean, let's watch it now. We can't. Are you in a theater, Isadora? Do you think we have a theater right here?
They just want to see her doing the TikTok dances.
Isn't it gonna get claimed?
Maybe
Does it have music?
we'll do it silently.
When is it coming to television?
You lost your parents. Welcome home.
That's us. You just took us
I'm
off
gonna
the
do
screen.
everything
Oh,
I
no.
can to make this
Ben.
place feel like home.
Where'd it go?
Put us back.
Where'd we go?
There we are. Okay.
Here. Oh, wait.
What are you doing?
Is that big enough?
Boy, this is...
Here, let me just find the part of it though.
Why don't you just put it on that screen?
I'm not sharing that screen. I just want her dancing. TikTok dance. Look at this is robot. Ah, friendship. Show me the dance. This. Just that. Just that. Most replayed.
So, like, what is this about?
A little robot girl that does TikTok dances.
24 million views for the trailer? What the fuck?
It's a lot of views. Meghan Markle.
Okay, so like, hi Minji. So you want to see this?
Yeah,
Why?
I'm all about that TikTok.
Okay,
Why are you wearing my hoodie?
because it was right there. It's cold.
Okay.
Has anyone seen it? Do you guys like it or fuck that shit? Child's parents die. Her aunt makes a robot to be her buddy. Huh. I mean, like, the concept is very interesting.
Yeah, it's just as good as Detroit Become Human.
So then it'd be good.
Both so bad they're funny.
Instead of Jason, it's Megan.
That's it.
Megan.
Jason was
Megan!
Heavy Rain.
Megan. Yes.
Wrong game. All right. Case closed.
What are you doing?
Ending the
Your
stream.
formatting is making me nervous. I hate the taskbar of Windows.
Megan.
Wait,
Just leave it on that.
how'd you do that?
Oh yeah.
Oh my god. All right. Well, I had a good time. So are we gonna play the second one?
So, girlfriend reviewed The Last of Us. You did it.
I did.
We reviewed it. How many
I
stars?
thought it was good. It was good.
What
Don't-
score does it get?
Don't listen to me being a Debbie Downer or whatever about any part of the gameplay, trying to point out its inaccuracies or whatever. That's just what my brain does, okay? I am not actually saying that it's bad. Sometimes you just do analysis to conclude that it's good, you know? But you still wanted to do the analysis, if that makes any sense.
You
I
did
thought
good.
it was good.
You played really well.
I can see why a lot of people like it, and there's a lot of fan lore around it. Makes sense to me now. So yes, good. A little too much time spent looting and killing, but that's just a personal preference.
Too much looting?
Well,
You're saying there was too much
okay,
looting.
I liked it, but it was kind of a lot. I was hoping I thought there was more narrative story, but maybe that's just because I'm biased, because I'm used to playing more narrative stuff. But I'm glad we played, and I kind of played, but you mostly played.
This is the most impressive gaming you've done, I think.
What? No. Give me more credit. Stray was so hard, and I did that myself.
Even though you only played like half the game, this was definitely the hardest kind of game you've played.
Really? I feel like
I think so.
Stray was pretty hard. I don't know. Stray will go down in history as the hardest game I ever played.
The kitties.
5 out of 5 scissors. Yes. I give it 5 out of 5 scissors. Yes. Don't forget to join Booktendo Club on Discord. Thank you, Maura. This month's
I should probably read that
reading
book.
Fahrenheit 451. How's that going, Ben?
Yeah. I'm learning to read again. Wait, sorry, what did you ask me?
How's your book reading going? Ben!
What's wrong with you? Don't worry, Katie. I won't let anything harm you. Ever again.